It's Spooky University time. Okay, so my sound may be a little bit choppy, and I apologize for that. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, so last week our topic was tools for financial organization, or just financial organization in general, and we got a lot of really great responses. I appreciate that. Got a few new subscribers. Welcome. I hope you decide to join in, whether you comment in the text area or whether you make a video. You are very welcome to join on in. So again, thank you for the responses from last week, and you guys had a lot of good tips, and it would have been a lot better had I done this video or this particular topic about 4 years ago. My current approach to keeping up with my bills and things is spotty, to say the least. If you could see around me, you'd see my manual filing system has failed miserably. I'm basically just buried in piles of paper. So I'm trying now to sort of do a computer database sort of a thing. It's a slow process, but I'm kind of getting there. And I think, trying to live within your means is a perfect idea. Building up sort of a nest, a safety net, a nest egg, whatever you want to call it, is also a fantastic idea. My struggle right now comes from the fact that I had a job and I made a certain amount of money, and then I changed jobs and I took a reduction in pay. So that has been quite the challenge to sort of keep up with bills based on living within my previous means, which I didn't do either. Got a little excited about making more money, so spent a little bit more money than I should have. Also, huge tip: pay your taxes. Believe me, it's much better in your world if you pay your taxes. That's all I'm going to say about that. I am not BFFs with the IRS right now. We're mending things as we speak, but it's a long, long road, so be careful about that. And if you don't have credit cards, avoid them if you can, just like several people said, because they can certainly get you in a lot of trouble. It's one thing if you're responsible with them, but I certainly was not responsible with them, and I got myself in quite a few holes. It's pretty easy to hand over that piece of plastic. Hard to pay it back, but it's definitely easy. And I really should have learned my lesson from my dad, because he sort of ran into that same situation, and he warned me. But I'm the type of person gotta learn things the hard way. So living the hard way right now. All right, enough about that stuff. Thanks again for all your submissions or comments or videos. I really do appreciate it, and I'm definitely excited that people are joining in and getting into the thing. I did have one, and I'm going to go ahead and start. The magic cup is here with me. I did see one person comment on somebody else's video, and they said that they didn't understand why the topic wasn't really a spooky one. Well, I'll explain that a little bit. Spooky University is just the name of the university, for lack of a better explanation. I'm into very spooky things and Halloween and all that stuff, and so that's sort of where the inspiration for the name came from. And then somebody actually named the channel. They said Spooky U, and I apologize. I can go back and find out who it was. But I even think we had a little contest to see what we're going to name it. And I loved the idea of Spooky University, and my background is also in teaching, so there you go. So what's this week's topic? Stop yapping. Do the topic. Oh, this is interesting. This may be a little bit spooky. Exotic pets. Exotic pets. All right. I actually have my exotic pet right here with me. We'll see if I can. Do you see her? That's Morticia. She's in her little cave. She's our tarantula. She's one of my exotic pets I've had, and I consider that exotic. What do you consider exotic? What do you think about people owning exotic pets? Whether it's a tarantula or a tiger or, I don't know, an emu. I don't know. Just making stuff up at this point. But that's what this week's topic is about, is exotic pets. What do you think about that? Do you think people should own them? Just people that live down your street, should they own a tiger? What do you consider an exotic pet? Are you the type of person who would consider anything besides a cat and a dog to be exotic? Or, are you extreme? I will certainly talk about this topic next week. I'm looking very forward to your responses to the exotic pet topic, and I'm going to go ahead and write that in our book of topics so that we know what we've covered. I'll put some questions to ponder in the description of the video, and feel free to answer those or to come up with your own discussion about exotic pets. All right, thanks everybody.